All right, y'all, check it out. We're outside. We got some tools. We got some stuff that needs fixed, a lot of it. I don't know what I can get accomplished today, but we need to get something back together. It's basically destroyed. Luckily, I've got most of the grass taken care of and the weeds. I still got a lot to go, but over by the bunk bed area, but not bad. I think we're good. I can do that while we're at it. I got a couple hours of daylight's off. Well, y'all, I got a good little bit of work done in my hour and a half this evening. So let me show you what we got. Those who paid attention to or know the channel, they know my bridge fell down right here. It was higher on this side than that side, but it was always a little sketchy and too hard to really film on. It was a pain. So anyway, since it fell down, I went ahead and cut out that limb that we just walked past. We kind of patched this together, brung it up. So now we can come up here, come on around and go on. Now right here, I'm also going to make it come back down to the sandbox because I want my 1/18 scale trucks to be able to run on the first half. I got to patch in some wide gaps, but so, and then you can just go on up like always before, except it's not as high. Now you got to climb up instead of just a super tall bridge. And then we got the articulation carpet still with a 2x12 going down, or 2x10. It's the trucks hang off both sides of that board over there, really. So anyway, and for now, just this temporary at the moment, you come right over here to this, what used to be my teeter-totter that goes to this black tunnel. It's falling apart too bad to be a teeter-totter. But anyway, you can come up that, come up the white bunk bed mountain. Wait a minute now, what are we gonna call it? Mount Night Night. There you go, Mount Night Night. You come up Mount Night Night and you can come down it this way. Or the more fun way, obviously, is you go up Mount Night Night and hope you don't go night night over the side, because it's not simple. It's got two areas here for different challenge modes. And then when you come over the top, it's a gap there, but you can do it. And then you just kind of cross, sorry. Well, all right, y'all. I decided, since I've done that work to this course today, even though the sun is going down, I decided to get a run in. I was going to wait till tomorrow and do more work and then do the video if I had time. And, well, my plans change too much sometimes, so we're just going to go with it. Okay, we're going to run the Canyon. Now, the only thing about this truck, when you first turn it on, by default, it goes into second gear. You have to first gear it yourself. Don't forget, or you'll pay for that later. So let's go. First attempt at Mount Night Night, and we got something being delivered. All right. So, okay, guys, delivery man rolled in. I don't remember ordering this. Eric, did you send me a car stand, buddy? This is one of the itty bitty ones for 24 scale, stuff like that. Usually when Eric sends me something or somebody sends something, they have like a little note in there saying it's from somebody. I don't remember a late night purchase, but it's possible. So anyway, looks like it's a small one, don't it? It's for the little 24s, I suppose, obviously. I appreciate it, buddy. It's got to be somebody like Eric. He's the one who's got my address, right? All righty. Thanks, buddy. All right, y'all. This hit Mount Night Night for the first time. I just threw these bricks here at the bottom. I know I ain't gonna make it with these bumpers otherwise. Can we clear that even? No, we might get there. First time attempting any of this bottom section with the bricks here. We used to just go up it when it was just the carpet. We are locked in as well. Okay, we just went right up that thing like it wasn't nothing. Again, these are generic looking high racks, but they are not the ones that come on the FJ40 and the Michigans. Those tires are horrible. These tires have really good compound. I don't know about on wood here, but we're coming off my boards over there. Let's walk it this way. Come on, you can do it. Hardly any tires are good on wood once they get wet. It's a light truck as well. So, all right, so we are going to have to help it. Pretend we got a bungee winch and go whoop, whoop, whoop. Also, I'm going to try to come over this way and get my tire to hook there. Here we go. Yeah. All right, we're going to have to help a little more. So, now, all of this has caved in more. I have to remember that. I just screwed all these boards together. They were, normally these used to be up here, this used to be up higher. So it's changed. No problem, but it's changed. Nugget, your head is not in a good place, buddy. We're going to test drag brake without crushing Nugget's noggin. You're okay, buddy. I got you. I got you, bro. Watch out for these nails. We got to fix that too. I'm liking this truck. The 4.5 tall tire is cool and all, but I don't know if I like it. We fell down in a gap. Oh, did that just quit? Okay, thought I was unlocked for a minute, but oh boy, this could be interesting here. All the dust is probably built on this. I've never tested my drag brake feature. I think I got it turned on. I sure hope I got it turned on. Let's find out. Okay, I think it's maxed. Yeah. This is really sketchy because you'll see it's going to slide this way. It has to. Dang, it actually did really good. Okay, now we're in a pickle. Let's get that tire to come over this way. Alright. Damn. Alright. Now that bumper liked hanging up back there a second ago, but we figured it out. This thing has really good control for a 1060. And I think I'm putting a Hobby Wing 1080 in there while we do the police conversion. If I'm going to go ahead and put all that light set up, I might as well go ahead and put the new ESC. What do you think? Now a lot of these boards are loose, rotted, falling off, just sitting there. This used to be my teeter-totter board, but if I teeter-tottered at one time right now, it would just, all the boards would come off of it. She's about, I don't know how many years old, but so should I just go back up this one and then come back the other way? Let's hit it both directions, and then we're going to hit the other obstacle that I fixed, my bridge. I don't know if I can actually get up here or not. There we go. Oh, geez. Oh, we made it. I wasn't expecting to make it, or I'd have been more prepared. I don't want to back off of it. There we go. Come on. Made it. Oh, nice. Servo is not very strong. I'm going to say that. I think we're going to upgrade that. Oh wait, the servo is strong. I forgot. It's got that what looks like a shock mounted or whatever. Why is that? I know my diff is locked in, but I got one that's not quite locking. Let me check it out. One good thing about it, if the servo doesn't quite lock in all the way on them diffs, you can just reach in there with your hand and help it. It's set up for you to do it with your hand. I'm really curious to find out if this is going to work or not. See, my diff keeps not working. Don't slow down, don't slow down. If that diff was, I know it's locked in some, but I don't think it's engaging all the way. We might have to make sure the endpoints are set right on, if there's a way to set endpoints on the diff servos. So we're getting ready to really test the drag brake here in a second. Right here, I got to put a board there. I already know that much. Down here at the bottom. The course is not finished. Alright, my front diff servos just gave me a fit. I don't think it's wanting to lock in quite all the way. So there, we just kind of help it a little bit. See how this is going to go. See how tippy it is. Check that drag brake. Oh boy. Let's get straightened out, guys. Come on. Oof. Sorry. Oh, it's got such a good drag brake. You know what? I could probably just turn the dial and let it roll, couldn't I? You guys want to see how that works? Let's find out. Okay, we're going to just turn the drag brake dial a little bit. Loosen it up. Let me point this down some. Loosening. Hold on. Let me get it on the carpet all the way. It's got a very good drag brake when you turn it up. Wow, it's like locked in until I hit the throttle, and then it's going to just take off though. I don't want that. Let me turn down a little bit and hit the throttle. There we go, see? Now I can adjust it on the fly. That's pretty awesome. Sorry. Now I already know from the other night I can't get up the bottom part because my bumper digs into the wood. So we're just going to come on up here and go. First time running any of this since I kind of cobbled it back together. You can see it's barely together. We added a window shade. And again, all these boards are purposely loose, which makes it a challenge. It is rickety, rickety, and you got to go at an angle. Say Ricky. All right, now I got a board on the other end of this that's not even attached. This is probably really stupid, but let's get over here. Big board is literally sitting on a board up there, barely. And we're just gonna go. If I can make it to here, this is not easy either. I already know I gotta kind of stay on one side, hopefully not flip off of it, and bottom out if you don't do it right. This is an obstacle here that if you let a new person who's never run it before, they're gonna mess up every time on their first try almost. They watch my videos all the time. And boom, baby, we just landed straight down on our wheels like it was nothing. That was the best fall ever. This thing's really light because of the plastic chassis. I think that's a benefit. You know how when you usually flip off something like that, you just cringe. It went down so gracefully. It did a complete flip, landed on its wheels, and it was like smooth. It barely bounced. It's so light, it seems like. So that's cool. Make sure my drag brake's back to where it's supposed to be. Hopefully it fits on this board. Why are my lights off? I forgot I turned them off. Well, I can't see with them on. Should I use my drag brake to roll down it? We're all right. I just realized this board's actually upside down, so the obstacles that are usually on it are on the bottom. They're missing. It's usually pretty sketchy. Oops, sorry cat, I don't want to scare my buddy cat there. All right, well, I got one more section I can do before it gets all the way dark. And that's right over here. All right, we're gonna try my little rock part here, but I know right here where we're at, we're gonna have problems. All my trucks get stuck here. So, and I still don't know why my diffs ain't working. Let me try the other way, maybe they're wrong. No, they're definitely just needing to lock in better. Huh. Uh-oh. Can we do this? No way. No way. I'm saying. I knew better than that. Oh, shoot. So I told you nothing ever does it. Alright, well, let's do that. Boom. We tried. We tried. And I tried. And I did it in second gear. So, okay, guys, should we go police or sheriff? I kind of want to make it match my black Blazer in a way. We have like 2 units in the squad, I guess. And we got to fix these front differential already. The servo is moving some, it's just not enough. Yeah, I'm one of them guys. I just go. I make it through. I can't believe Yellow Cat's watching me without freaking out all the way. His eyes always look so bad. What do you guys think of that steering link thing they have in here? It's like a servo saver built into the link, I believe. It's actually not bad, but it shows off every now and again. Like you see, it's really preventing it from turning against certain rocks, which is probably saving something from breaking. So I get it, but I'm not sure if I like it all that much. I don't like servo savers though, that's why I run most of mine without one, and I'm just try to be gentle. Doesn't always work, but I do my best. That was actually a pretty good ride around the corner there. If them diffs were locking in the front, yeah, oh yeah, I'll tell you what. Yep. We already know we're not gonna make this, but we're gonna try it. What if I just haul it right through here and just go? First time ever without a struggle. Of course, I knew to jump it, but I ain't gonna lie, that's actually pretty cool. Every vehicle I got, I've struggled there. So anyway. It's actually really stable. That's full speed on a 2S, just cutting figure eights. Let me unlock them diffs. There we go. Not like it mattered, but them are nice sharp turns now. I've never put a 3S in here yet, but we're going to try that out tomorrow or something. Well, alright, y'all. That was a pretty cool little run with this bad boy. I really wish I could get some tires and put on there that I have here, but they're going to have to be 2.2s in order to clear that rear brake disc thing back there. So anyway, awesome truck. I really did enjoy it. Thanks again, Eric, for sending this cool little stand. I did verify that Eric sent that. And also, I forgot because I edited out the beginning. So we did get our police and sheriff stickers just like we've already ran on other trucks. So we can make this into a police vehicle. I got these blue lights that are underglow. I'm going to put on probably this and my police Blazer. But then the cool part is I ordered this little chip deal here that can plug into, I'm using the number 10 channel on this truck, but I'm going to run red and blue lights in up here, front and back. This little baby gives you the control to make them flash and turn them on. Oops, sorry. You can turn them on, you can make them flash at a couple different paces. I've tested it on one of these strands last night. It works fine. So I got to solder up my own wires to the light bulbs and try to get them ran in here. And we're going police style. Not sure if I'm going to put the underglow on it and make them flash as well. Probably will. One more thing before we go. I figured out what was wrong with my front differential not locking in all the way. This cable right here was coming around the panhard bar and locked around it, and it pulled it loose right here, pulled it out. See, this here slides in, and then you got a grub screw that goes down in there and just kind of locks it in place. Well, this had pulled out, so every time I was trying, when I would move this by hand, it pulled the cable out instead of just this part moving. So we tightened her back up, we got it straightened out. Now I have locking differentials working all around. So anyway, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, comment, click on the link in the description below, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.